Hello guys, welcome to another trading strategy. So today we are going to be looking at this boom and crash scalping strategy, okay? And with this strategy, we are very sure that 20 candle is guaranteed when you are using this strategy. Now, what I want you to know with this strategy is that the earlier the break, the more candle you'll be able to catch. Okay, I'm going to explain that to you guys when I'm explaining how to use this strategy. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, if you are new to the reference channel, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, like this video and also turn on post notification anytime we post new strategy. You guys will be aware. Guys, don't forget to do this. Okay, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also like this video. Okay, make sure you do that, guys. And if you do that, then thank you so much, and let's proceed with the strategy. Okay, so before you get started with the strategy, there are some things that you need to first understand when you are using the strategy. Okay, and everything you want to understand about the strategy, I'm going to explain that to you guys in this video. Okay, and we are going to be talking about how you can use this strategy. That's what we are going to be talking about. And after we talk about this, I'm going to show you guys to take a profit, you want to take a profit at 20 to 10 candles. Okay, that is where you're going to take a profit. And for your stop loss, and I'm going to show you guys that. Okay, but the stop loss just have to be 5 to 10 candles. Okay, that is where your stop loss should always be. Now make sure you focus on that. Okay, and today we are going to be talking about the how. After we talk about how you can use the strategy, then we talk about the settings of the strategy. Okay, but the first thing we want to take care of is how to use this strategy. Now, to use strategy is very simple and very straightforward. Okay, now what you are seeing right here, this line right here is the Williams indicator, and this one right here is the moving average, and this line right here is RSI. Okay, so that is the three indicator we are going to be named. Let me show you guys. You can see we have the RSI, the Williams percent range, and the moving average. Okay, now I first explain how you can use this strategy before we dive into the settings of the strategy. Okay, now to use the strategy is very simple and it's very straightforward. Okay, now the first thing you want to pay close attention to is that we want to see the Williams percent range to move above the 90 levels of the RSI. It has to move outside of it. Okay, it has to move outside. You can see how it moved right here. You can see how it moved. And when the Williams capital do that, then you pay attention to the next thing. Now what you pay close attention to is that we want to make sure that it has to move outside the RSI. As the move outside the RSI, the next thing you want to see is it break below the moving average. Once it breaks below the moving average, then that is where your entry will be. Okay, you want to see it break below the moving average. At break below the moving average, you enter your trade immediately. And if you take profit, you take profit when it touch the 15 levels of the RSI. Okay, so that is what going to be your take profit. Okay, so before the Williams percent range reached the 15 levels of the RSI, you will have already catch 20 to 15 candles. Okay, so you just have to follow this step of the strategy, and you can see how simple this strategy is. Just have to follow it. Now I talked about something the last time, that the earlier the breaks, the more candle you are going to catch. Okay, now how does that mean right here is that we can see we have this Williams capital move outside the 90 levels and the 85 levels of the RSI. Now after it does that, it now come back and break below it. Now you can see where it break below it right here. You can see where it break below it right here. Now you can see this is very earlier because it's break below the moving average right at the 85 levels. That is where you break below the moving average. Okay, so after you see that, that is at that alone is going to give you up to 40 to 30 candles. Okay, so that is how useful the strategy is. Okay, that's how useful this strategy is. Okay, you can see the earlier it break, the more candles you are going to catch. Okay, now the earlier if it break the below the moving average earlier, then that's going to be guarantee of 4 to 30 candles. Okay, and if it break at the middle of the RSI, then that is 15 to 20 candles. Okay, so you have to understand that, guys. Okay, so that's how you're going to use this strategy. And remember, the scalping strategy. Okay, so let me go to the crash to show you guys an example on crash. Okay, so now theory strategy on crash is very same thing. Okay, what you have to do is to make sure that you see the Williams percent rate to move outside the 15 or the 10 levels of the RSI. When you move outside, then the next thing you are waiting for is it to break above the moving average. When you break above the moving average, you enter your trade. After you enter your trade, your take profit should always be here. Now, if I bring this out right here to see where you're going to enter your trade, you are going to enter our trade right at this area. That's where you are going to enter your trade. That's where we are going to enter your trade. Let me draw it again. So this way we are going to enter your trade. Now, after you enter a trade right at that spot, then let's drag the target. Okay, so now the target is going to be this area right here. This way you are going to take your profit. Now, if you can't this candle right from here, right from this area, sorry. So right from this area up to here, you can see it's more than 20 candles. Okay, so that is how you should do strategy, and it's very simple and a very straightforward strategy. Okay, so let me show you guys the settings of strategy, then we are going to call it a day. Now I want you guys to do something by make sure you work on this strategy and backtest the strategy as well. Okay, and figure out which pair you are going to be trading with this strategy, or you are going to be taking, you are going to be trading all the pairs. Depends on you and your capacity. Okay, so let me show you guys the settings of strategy. Now for the settings, just go to the indicator windows and get to it, then click on the window F plus. So you just have to click on this. After you click on this, then the next thing you have to do is just set for Williams setting range, okay, which is right at this area. Now after you set for it, click on it. Now before we do that, you have to add the RSI. Okay, click on the F plus. After you click on it, scroll down and search for your RSI, which is right at this area. Now at the center of your RSI, click on it and do its properties. Now the period is 14, apply to low. Now the levels, we need the 90, 10, 15 and the 85 labels. Okay, so that is the label we are going to be need for the strategy. And make sure you set your style, your moving average style as your background color. All you have to do just to add the levels color. You can use any style of your choice. Now click on save. Once you do that, and you're going to have the RSI in your chart. Now to the next indicator, click on the F plus again. When you click on it, then the next thing you have to do, just search for Williams range capital. Just access for it, which is right here, Williams percent range. Okay, so when you search for it, click on it and then its properties. And the period is 46, label is none. Okay, you don't need any label, and style, use any style of your choice, and then click on done. Now you can also use my color as your own. All you have to do is to follow my color, and it's going to be a lot more perfect for you. Okay, now the last indicator we're going to be adding is the moving average. Now to add this up, we click on the indicator window 1 F plus. Okay, remember that once we add the RSI hub, it's going to be on your indicator window 1, and to add this width capital hub, you have to add it at your indicator window 1. Now click on the F plus, search for a moving average and click on it. And this is the properties for the moving average. Now sorry, the period is 14, shift is 0, the method is exponential, applies your previous indicator's data, the style is any color of your choice. Now the level is none, time frame is all time frame. So once you do that, click on save, and you are going to have your moving average in your chart. Now that is all the indicator we are going to be needing for this strategy. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on post notification, and type your strategy. You guys see me away. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.